All right, welcome back to Biker Girl Gaming. We're getting back into our Megastore simulator. So, I did record an episode 2, but the recording did not come out well. My OBS had crashed, and so we are on day 10 in the game. I'm level 12. I added these giant avocados, these little keychains, and these lemons, as well as we started a candy rack as well. So this is our new episode 2, but we're a couple days further than we were in episode 1 because of my technical issues. All right, so let's go ahead and open up. We did hire a cashier for the morning and the evening shift. So let's go ahead and let's fill up our candy. We have not started ordering pallets in the warehouse yet or hired a restocker because we're still just trying to make money. But I'm going to get there at some point. Fairly soon, I think. At least probably I'll start with a afternoon restocker because they can refill it all the way at night, and then that gives us a little bit of extra time during the day before the shelves need to be restocked again. Candy seems to be selling pretty decently. Let's go ahead and throw these down here, I guess. Okay, all the little ones. We got our big cats here. So let's see. Let's go check our management. We did expand the ground floor once. $800 to expand it again. Warehouse is $700. One restocker, $150. Yeah, I'm not hiring this guy today. Right now we've got 2 cashiers. Got our morning guy and our afternoon guy. We own 5 licenses. Again, we added license 4 with the avocado keychains, license 5 with the candy and the lemons. So we need $1,600 to get our next license. And we will need more furniture for that as well. In the meantime, vending machines are 1,000. I'd like to at least get 1 vending machine at some point here too. Start making money. I'd like to get 4 vending machines for outside. We'll put 2 here. And we'll put 2 here. But let's reorder some stuff here. We'll start with that, and then we'll order some more sheep. some cotton candy. Hopefully we'll get some better restocker options on our hiring availability tomorrow. Can only do 2 of the avocados and 2 of the apples at a time off the truck. Alright, almost done, and then we'll start restocking stuff and order some more. Shift change. Once again, the afternoon guy walks in and finally gets to the register 20 minutes late. Would be nice if they could fix that to where there's more of a flawless shift change and you don't have people waiting around. Although at some point down the road here, we'll probably end up primarily going to self-checkout. So I guess at that point it won't really matter, will it? Ooh, once again, our giant apples seem to be the best seller. Alright, let's get a big kitty cat here. Oh, there was only half a case there. Get our cotton candy going. Alright, let's keep on filling here. Cotton candy and the apples just go so quickly. Don't hold a lot. Okay, here we go. Let's order a keychain. A couple more avocados. We'll do another 6 there. Another 6 there. Oh, the sheep have slowed way down. We'll do 4. We'll do 1 more of the cats. I think all the little ones are good. Alright, 1900 at night. So we just got about, well, it's going up quick, so about 2.5 hours till we close our day 10 in game. Probably going to take a couple days. Couple days of sales before we can afford our next license, I'm thinking. I don't think we're going to hit 1,000. Well, we might hit 1,000, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Come close. But again, we can't spend all of our money at the end of the day because we got to have money to pay for our employees for the next morning. Whether they're working the morning shift or the afternoon shift, all the money comes off at the beginning of the day. So, I got to be careful about that. But hopefully everything we're ordering here will get us stocked up for the start of tomorrow. Yep, we just hit over 1,000. Nice. Oh, I wonder if I could get that one little box with this. Yep. one more trip and then we can start putting all this on the shelves. There we go. Send him on his way. And then we'll start stocking all this stuff up. And it is 2,200, so the last of the customers that were either already in progress of walking in or are in here are going to be the rest of them for the day. Anyone wants to spend their money, we're not going to turn them away. Looks like we are going to have to do another round. We might just do that at the start of tomorrow, though. Now that we have the cashiers, it gives us a little bit more flexibility. Since we're not stuck at the register anymore. So either apples or cotton candy are going to be the top seller, I'm guessing, today. Okay, sheep are full. Fill our keychains. Avocados. I think that's all the avocados. Yep. Okay, we're still pretty good here. We'll probably order a little bit of that tomorrow. We could have used another case, a couple cases of apples, but we're pretty good. All right, $1,200. Right on. Let's go ahead and top off our candy. All right. Let's end our day. End of day 10. 51 customers. 154. Cotton candy ended up taking the lead for the #1 selling item. And we came out with 133 in total profit after all expenses. But our balance is at 1,206. Let's start our day 11. And that puts us down to 968 after we pay our employees. Let's go ahead and let's get some products in here. Drops us down to 729. After I unload all this, I'm going to check the computer to see where we're at with the restocker pool today for hiring. I would like to go ahead and get an afternoon restocker and just start bringing in pallets in the back. But I need them to have decent stats and a fairly low wage. Our first option yesterday, 150. That's pretty steep to start. For our initial restocker, I'd like it to be a little bit cheaper than that. Alright, we have one more cat we gotta bring in here. Alright, let's go take a look at what our options are for the afternoon. Go back to hiring. Restocker, 112. Those are decent stats. Well, I'm going to go ahead and hire this guy. He's going to be on the late shift for 112. Alright, this just tells us they take products from storage, refill our shelves automatically. So that means we've got to start bringing stuff in the back, which will save us time from having to offload the truck out front. If we need something in a hurry, we can still call the truck up front and grab it, bring it in ourselves, but I was going to say our shelves as I'm restocking the shelves ourselves, but that will just be for emergencies at this point. Okay, he doesn't start till 1400, so we're just gonna finish this here. And then we'll see what we can order for the stock room. Might not be able to afford a pallet of everything right off the bat, but we'll get what we can. Definitely start with the best sellers. Let's do that now. We'll switch it to dock 1. We'll do a pallet of that. Pallet of that. Pallet of those. So those are all the big ones. Let's do a pallet of the sheep. Pallet of the cats. 783. So let's start with just all the big ones. And then we'll work on the little ones later as we make more money. I can still bring in individual smaller level cases in the back and unload them onto the storage floor, and our stocker will still bring them out. So if I need to do that, I can. Also need to get the candies set up. All right, 1400, so that means we're going to have a restocker in the back now. So let's go get our pallets. There he is. What's up, dude? Congratulations on your new job. Let's go ahead and let's move our garbage recycle box bin over there. All right. No point in buying the actual pallet racking and spending money on that yet, because it's going to be a while before we can afford any sort of forklift or lift truck to lift them up into the racks. So we'll just leave them on the floor and let him work off the pallets from there. Alright, so this is over half of the products we have for sale. Close this back up so the truck can take off. Now it's really just, oh my gosh, look at that already. Cotton candy. I'm going to go ahead and order another pallet of that right away. Now it's just kind of a waiting game. We need money. go ahead and put this back outside. Lemon. Okay, $674. I think I'll just go ahead and we're just going to order 3 cases of each. Just to get into the warehouse. All right, here we go. We got another pallet of cotton candy. Let's go ahead and we're just gonna manually grab these. Stack them on the floor so they're available for him to fill. Looks like we're almost to 2,100 here. In order for the truck to depart with the pallets, we've got to take our little item stickers off the front. All right, so with the customers we have remaining, are we going to hit 700? We've spent a lot of money today, but we hired another employee and we got more product. All right, so 730 looks like where we're going to end day 11. I think I'm going to just bring these guys back up front. And just take care of those myself. Him concentrate on the toys, and we'll maintain the candy for right now. All right, so we spent most of what we made today. Let's go see how our stock is doing back here. He's still... See, that's the sheep, that's the avocado, the apple. Let him go ahead and finish up, and then we'll end our day. Again, we're only doing the afternoon stocker for right now. So we want to make sure our shelves are completely full before we switch our day. That way we have full shelves to start the next day before our restocker gets here. So our cotton candy's nice and full. Looks like he's pretty much got all the little ones now filled in. The avocados are full. So he's just got some more apples to go, I think. A few more cases. Oh, I'm not sure why he's only bringing one case out. Why is he only bringing one case at a time? That's a little concerning. Yeah, one case at a time of the apples. What the heck? Okay, I think one more case is gonna do it. Why he couldn't just load up like 4 cases on his cart makes 0 sense to me. Oh, that wasn't even a full case. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is, right? So we just got to go with it. All right, I think that's going to be it. So what he should do is after he puts either the garbage or the back stock away, he'll come park his cart out here and stand there, and that's how we know he's done. All right. Good thing I pay him by the day and not by the hour, right? All right. So here we go. We spent a lot of money today. So negative profit, but we still have $600 balance. Cotton candy, number 1 again. 52 customers. Let's start our next day. Our cashier should be walking in. There she is. Ooh, 3 employees now dropped us down to $300. Not even 300, less than 300. So now it's just about making money. Take a look at my pricing. Yeah, everything is about in the 20s for negative 20s for impact. So we're making a decent profit on everything. Let's check our... So our cashiers, 128, 110. It's a 97, that's an 89. Ooh! Sorry, Rodney. She is way cheaper. Okay, so 128 and 89. He's 112. He has decent stats. Yeah. Decent stats, but yeah, a lot more money, so. All right, warehouse equipment. So, electric pallet jack, 8,000. Won't even be able to get expansion 5. We'll be able to either get the pallet stacker or the forklift. Eventually, this is the guy we want, so this gets us up to all 5. And these only get us up to 3 high. So I'll probably go with the $10,000 one, since both of these go 3 high, until we can afford the $25,000 one as we expand our warehouse. Plus, this guy, expansion 5, we have to get to 10. Expansion 10 for this guy anyway, so that's going to be a long ways away. I can just go with the regular pallet jack, but this electric one is way faster, so I'd like to get the electric pallet jack as well. Especially once we get our warehouse expanded quite a bit, and we just need to bring pallets out to move around, this guy will come in handy. So again, we haven't even bought our first expansion yet in the warehouse. We've bought one in the store. And we need 1,600 for our next toy license. Looks like we're going to get more candy coming here. And then, like I said, I'd like to get a vending machine. Get this level 1 license and iced coffee and donuts. $1,000 for the vending machine too, but boy, can we make some good money off of vending. All right, well, we know we need to make money, so it's just after 1,300, so our restocker is going to be here pretty soon. Nothing is out of stock, so we're okay for now. Let's go ahead and top off our candy. Okay, there goes our morning cashier. And where is our afternoon cashier? Okay, here she comes. 1418, 1419, 1420. She's not at her register until 1425. So there's our stalker, 1400. You see, he's bringing everything out in multiples. Why he can only bring one apple at a time? I'm not quite getting that. Speaking of apples, let's go ahead and order another pallet of those. I'm gonna need a lot of cotton candy. I might as well get another pallet of those. Let's go ahead and we'll bring some apples out. Oh no. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I forgot to switch it to dock 1. So now we're just going to get 12 cases of each off of the truck. Well, at least I can do this. I can't believe I did that. So we'll just wheel it back here and add it to the pallets. The whole point of them was to refill the pallets back there anyway, so... Unfortunately, we can only do 2 apples at a time. I can't believe I did that. But we have the time. He's restocking. We got a cashier. Okay, we're over 1,100 now. Trying to decide whether or not to buy the vending machine or the next license, or keep saving for the next toy license. At least we can get 3 at a time with cotton candy. $1,300. Let's see, so it's 2,100. So we got less than an hour left now. We might probably hit 1,400 for the day. People coming in right at the last minute here. Yeah, we did hit over 1,500. Right on. All right, so we're going to end up needing another pallet of apples and sheep fairly soon. Just waiting for this guy to finish filling. We'll go ahead and leave this on store front, intentionally this time. All right, those are all filled up. So we're just waiting for our man to finish restocking. Again, we want to start the next day off completely full because we don't have a morning restocker yet. So if our shelves are completely full, that should pretty much get us, at least based off of the amount of customers we're getting right now, that should get us into the afternoon until the restocker shows back up. So he should almost be done. 1,400, that will drop down to around 1,200 after the employees. Maybe even 1,100 because we do have 3 employees now. I don't know, maybe I should get rid of the morning cashier for right now. For at least for a couple days. $128. Our afternoon is 89. Yeah, let's go ahead and fire her. I'll cashier for a day or two. Then we'll hire another morning one. Hopefully one that's cheaper. Okay, so he's still going. Let's check how much are the self-checkouts are 1,500. All right, so we just need money. Money, money, money. Okay, so in the afternoon tomorrow, we're gonna need to, we're on dock, okay. Order those 3. One, 2, 3. We'll order those 3 right there. That's 486. We'll go ahead and order those. We'll let them sit at the dock for right now. I think this guy's going to be done now, unless he's doing the 1 case at a time of the apples. There we go. All right. End our day. All right, we had 55 customers today, and the apples took over first place. Balance 950, start a new day down to 750. After we pay our employees, which we only have 2 now, I'm going to be the cashier for the morning. But we are fully stocked up. And so we should be good until our afternoon, and then we'll get an afternoon cashier and our restocker. And
Hey, how's
depending
it
how
going?
much money we make today, we'll see what we can upgrade. And I am much faster cashier than the other chick that we fired.
Hello.
Ooh, Candy Rush, huh? Get it. Oh, cute little ones. I already made a couple $100 right off the bat this morning. Nice. First hour.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, it's going good. You kind of sound creepy, but that's all right. Your money's still good here. And we did already buy our 3 pallets of the big items we needed in the warehouse, so that balance has already come out. We just got to wheel them in off the
Hey,
truck,
good to see you.
and we'll do that in the afternoon as well. All right. Moving right along here. $1,167 in our bank account right now. I'm thinking that first vending machine's coming today. I think we'll start making some money off of vending before we
Hi,
buy our
nice
next
to see you.
license for toys. Start selling us some donuts and some iced coffee drink out of the vending machine.
Just these, thank you.
Yeah, almost a 1400. Nice. So it's 12 p.m. 2 more in-game hours till our help gets here. I'm gonna go grab a case of apples real quick.
Hello?
Hello. Exact change, my man. Ooh, lots of candy.
Just these. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. All right, help should be arriving. Of course, we know our afternoon cashier walks in a little bit late. But it is 1400. So that means our restocker. Here comes our afternoon cashier right there. Okay, so we're good on the front. There's our restocker. Let's go get our pallets off the truck. Okay, this one is the sheep. Get our apples. And it looks like these are avocados. Send our truck on its way. All right. Let's go ahead and grab a case of apples, take it out. $1,800, nice. We're having a good day. We're just helping our man here with the apples because he seems to take forever. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Let's go ahead and keep that to the store front. Let's get our first license. We'll come back and we'll see what price to do. Let's get our first vending machine set up. Place this guy right here. All right, vending machines store cash inside. You collect them anytime. Got it. All right, let's go back to pricing. Let's see. Definitely do a good markup on vending. All right. So that gives us $5 and almost $6 profit. So 2 cases of each. We'll go ahead and keep those up front. I'll go ahead and take care of the vending machine for right now. This dude just needs to stay on the toys. Until I can afford to hire more stockers, we are going to go ahead and just deliver the vending to the front, pull it off the truck, and fill it ourselves. We will get more product. This is just a start. Just to lay it out. Let's see. So we got 3 products. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves. So I think we'll do the bottom 2 shelves, the iced coffee. And then I think we'll go ahead and we'll go 3 shelves up and down, or 3 half shelves up and down with donuts. So we'll do that. Plain donuts, sprinkled donuts, and coffee. And we'll go ahead and we're going to move our garbage can over here. All right. So let's order another 2 of each. Move that to storefront. We are at 2,200. So we're just going to wait on our restocker here. There's our truck. Refill our candy. We'll get 1 more case of each donut on the shelf. And then we'll have an extra case to restock with. And then we'll see how much money we make off of the vending machine tomorrow. All right. Where are we at? Restocker. Okay, we're good on candy. Change that back to dock 1. Ooh. Probably should have waited to do that till tomorrow after we paid our employees. But I think that's still enough. We only have 2 employees right now. We have our 1 afternoon restocker and our afternoon cashier. I'm going to do the morning cashier at least for 1 more day. We'll have to start looking at our little items again here pretty soon as well. Can't buy anything else today or we won't be able to afford our employees tomorrow, so. But yeah, you see, almost got a case of apples, case of cat plushies. No more lemons or avocados or keychains back here, so. There are partial cases out here, it looks like. There's a partial case, apple, lemon, keychain, and avocado. So we're not going to run out. Oh, we did get a little bit of money back for the 3 pallets. There is a, I think it's a $10 deposit we pay on pallets, and then when they go back on the truck, we get reimbursed. All right, so he should just about be done. Looks like one more case. Let our man finish his job. A little bit more cotton candy. All right, end of day 13. So we spent $1,000 on a vending machine plus 3 new vending products, a license for those, and enough product to fill the vending machine. We had 56 customers today. Our Big Apple plushie continues to be a strong seller. And we have 329 until the start of day 14. Down to 128. Gotta pay those employees. Let's open her up. And we are going to be the cashier until 1400. Now I think our next purchase is going to be another store expansion. So when we get our next license, we can have a little bit more room. I mean, we can make it work with what we got now. But I'd like to continue to have plenty of room as we expand.
How's it going?
All right. Let's make some money. We're also going to start making money off our vending machine, which I'm excited for. We'll have to balance expanding our vending licenses with our toy licenses.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, it's going good, sir. Thank you. Lots of cotton candy. Yeah, I could see right over here, I could see them at the vending machine. Yeah, you see we're already selling stuff. $88 already. So I'll have to keep an eye on that.
Hello?
Hello. Stack change. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Exact change or a card. My favorite customers. Ooh, candy. Exact change.
Hello.
My man. All right, 10 a.m. gonna restock what we have available right now. Oops. There we go. Let's see, we're up to 186 in the vending machine already. I have to order some more product for it. 57.50. Oh, look, the avocados are flying today.
Hello.
Hello. Zach Change, my girl. What's up? Zach Change, my girl. Love it.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, it's going good, thank you. Zach Change, this is what I'm talking about, girl. Let's go grab a case of avocados real quick. Trying to keep things from running out. Zach Change, this is what I'm talking about.
Hey, good to see you.
All right, good to see you too. Just a little bit of a sweet tooth today, huh? Just trying to keep enough on there until our stalker gets here, which we're just a few seconds away now. There you go.
Hi.
And we're going to have
nice
to go out and
see
work
you.
on the vending machine. Okay, here comes our cashier. So we're good there. Our stalker's already going. There we go. Just go take care of our vending. So I'm not going to empty the money till the end of the day because I want to see how much I make in a full day. So I'll go back to storefront for this. Go ahead and get one more of these, two of these. We'll get two of these. That was what, $260, I think? To get these products. Sick. Sick. Sprinkles. Okay, right now we're at $400 in our vending machine. And then we'll get another case of each of these. Deliver those to the storefront. I don't know, before we do another expansion, I'm thinking maybe get a second vending machine. Candy is full. So our man's working hard. Let's go check our stock back here. We're set to dock 1. Okay, so we got these 3 coming in. Apples. Avocados. What's this? Sheep, I think. Right, 2,200. After we bought everything, we're back up to over 800 now. Again, we have to keep an eye on our little items again, as our cases of 3 of each of those have run out. Do you have partial cases in the restocking section, it looks like? So even though we may still have customers in the store after 2,200, the vending machine stops at 2,200, I've noticed. So $554 in one day in just one vending machine. So we're going to collect that. So it's a good way to earn extra money. Okay, and we have enough product to get us started for tomorrow in our vending machine, so that's good. Waiting on our restocker dude here. We'll just top these off. Okay. $1,400. to end our day. So we're just waiting for our man to finish restocking. I think what I'll go ahead and do, let's go ahead and take these in back now. Let's check our little items here. So there's none in back at all. So let's get 3 cases of those. There's still 25 in back. None in back. So I'll get 3 cases of those. Oh, what am I doing? I'm ordering by the pallet. Oh, not ready for that yet. Okay. Still good on that. Check our little keychains here. Okay, so 3 cases of the keychains, the avocado, and the lemon plushies. It's $225. Those are lemons. Those are keychains. All right. $62 for a pallet of cotton candy. I'll go ahead and order that. Why he's still restocking. Well, you know, it's just as easy. Just as easy to throw it on top. Alright, just waiting on our guy here to finish. I think we've pretty much got the warehouse restocked. We've got our candy restocked. We've got our vending restocked. Looks like he's almost done. I don't know why he's only bringing 1 case out at a time. That kind of is driving me crazy, I'm going to be honest. Alright, Our man's done. Alright, ended up with over 1,000 in profit today. Total balance 1,200. We did spend quite a bit on supplies. Apple plushie back in the leaderboard still. 79 customers. Well, that was a good day. So the vending machine really brought up our customer count. Alright, so let's check out. So right now we've got an $89 cashier and a $112 restocker. He's too slow. He's pretty slow. He's slow. Wow, all these cashiers are slow. Okay, so we're gonna not hire any more cashiers today. $85. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna hire a morning stalker now so we have restocking going all day. I'll do cashier for another day. I was hoping to find a cheap, there were a couple cheap cashiers. I like to keep it around $100 in the early stages of the game. But all their stats were so bad. So, as long as we got people stocking, the only thing I'm worrying about right now is vending out front. And it's full. We'll just make sure it's full at the end of each day. And I can continue to be the morning cashier for a couple more days, at least till we can get a better cashier at a decent price with good stats. But if I'm able to continue to make 500 a day off of the vending, that's awesome. That changed my man. Okay, so she's not moving yet. But imagine she should start shortly. I was thinking about just doing 2 afternoon ones. There she goes. But then I was thinking in our in-game day yesterday, I was
Hello.
having to run for avocados before our afternoon guy got here, so. And then this way, hopefully, there won't be so much for him to catch up with when he gets here in the afternoon, because we got someone restocking throughout the day. Oh my God, look at that guy loading up on the cotton candy.
Hi, nice to see you.
Hi, nice to see you too. Thank you for your business, sir. There you go. There you go.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, it's going good. Just one little thing of candy. And go check our vending machine real quick.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey, good to see you too. So I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to move our candy over here. All right, almost 1300. So just another minute or two till our afternoon cashier gets here. Then we can go take care of the vending machine again, see what we need to restock in the warehouse. We're going to have a shift change on our restocker, I mean. Not a stalker, but a restocker.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, you're nice. Over 1500 now. All right, 1400. So our afternoon cashier should be walking in. Of course, they're never here right at 1400. Here she comes. We'll check out one more lady.
Hello.
Because we're a lot faster. All right, let's just double check the warehouse here. Okay, so we're doing okay for right now. This is our candy. Shift change. New stalker, so she's finishing up her last batch. He started. So we have 382 in here right now. Storefront. We're 110. That's what I'm talking about. All right, 1600. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to have to order some more product for back here. But I think we'll wait a little while longer, see how it pans out. I'm going to go ahead and order a couple cases of each of the candy now that I have the restockers. I'm going to bring it to the storefront and just well it back there with the hand truck rather than just have a couple cases on a full pallet come off the truck. As long as I put it in the stock room, the restockers will stock it. Alright, 1900. A couple in-game hours left. Vending was definitely the right way to go, I think. It's definitely helped adding to our profits. So now as far as employees, we do have a morning restocker, an afternoon restocker, and an afternoon cashier. I'm going to continue to look for a new morning cashier at the start of each day, but I can continue to do it until I can find one at a decent price with decent stats. So I think we'll go ahead, so it is almost 22, and we're just going to go ahead and get one more full case of each donut. Change that back to dock 1, because we're going to end up getting pallets of plushies. We don't want to make the mistake of bringing it in the truck again. Alright, 2200, so that means no more at the vending. $562 in our vending machine today. Nice, nice, nice. So this will give us enough product in the vending machine so we don't run out before the afternoon help gets here when we start our next day. So we are finishing up some customers here, and our restocker is continuing to fill the shelves. Let's see what we need to order here. Another pallet of cotton candy, another pallet of apples. We're okay on the avocados for now. We'll order another pallet of sheep. It's 10 on, 14 off. Yeah, I'll just do that for right now. 3 pallets, that puts us back down to 1900. See how slow this pallet jack is? That electric pallet jack is so quick. And the reason I know that is because I do have a game save, a separate save that made me addicted to this game that I'm playing currently offline. I'm enjoying it so much that that's the reason I decided to start a series on the channel and start a second save. I did start with grocery and vending, and then bakery. I have a little bit of toys, and I just finished getting all the apparel licenses recently. So the reason I started with toys on this save is because I did the whole grocery experience on my first time playing the game on my offline save. And so I did want to start with a different type of product just to get a different experience. I am addicted to this game. I love it, love it, love it. Of course, there's always things that could work a little bit better. You know, like the stalker taking out one case of apples at a time on the plushies. But it's still in early access. The developer is very active, continuing to listen to feedback, willing to fix things in a fairly quick manner, continuing to do updates. So any game that's fun like this one is, that has an active developer like that, is definitely worth it. If you like simulator games, I definitely recommend this one. So at this point, we're just waiting for our restocker to finish stocking. He should be close to done. The nice part is we did with that morning restocker, he's not having to immediately come in and constantly play catch up the whole time. So, but I do think that day 15 is where we're going to end this episode. It's already gone on fairly long. So we'll get the final stats here and then we'll end it for day 15. He's done. Here we go. 82 customers today. So our customer count continues to go up, which is awesome. 233 total products. Classic Donuts out of the vending machine took over as our most sold product. Total profit, $1,012. We have almost $2,000 in our bank account, which is awesome. So we'll have to decide whether or not we're going to get our next license or maybe a second vending machine, or open an expansion into the store. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that out when we start our next episode. But for that, we're going to call it for day 15 of our Megastore journey in the toy and candy world, and now vending machine world as well. If you're still watching at this point, you haven't hit that sub button, I'd appreciate it if you could. I am really trying to get the channel up to 500 subs, and every single subscription helps me get a little bit closer to that goal. Also, any likes or comments are appreciated, as they do help the YouTube algorithm, pushing my videos out to more viewers. And with that, I'd like to say, wherever you are in the world when you're watching this, I really hope you're having a wonderful morning, day, or night. And I hope to see you in our next Megastore episode or one of our other episodes on the channel. Have a good one. Bye-bye.